I just remember that there is one thing I have to keep track of whenever I make console recordings. I can't stay on the same screen that I used to be on because it would interfere with the next episode. Anyway, Secret of Fire Mountain is the next one. Let's see. No, there's no, oh, there's one enemies. Yeah, in fact, we're not going to run into any more of them until number 10, so we still got a little while to go. We could try to do the Max's right-hand weapon, but I don't think our weapon is strong enough yet, so I might just do the Ripod again. Or we could let Monica have this floor and take on some of these enemies. Oh, this did get leveled up. I wasn't gonna build it up, but okay, so that needs 22. Cyclone and scale, that's it. But did I say I was gonna do this one, or was I gonna wait a little bit longer? Because I mean, I know it's gonna need a lot, and that's the issue. So we have 22 points. Let's see. Divide that by 2, we get 11 for both. Oh, and of course I don't have my guides open. The guides that I need to open. Oh, by the way, I'm using my proper headset now, so you guys should be able to hear me a lot better. Here, let me check something real quick, just to make sure it's using the right mic. Yep, it is. I just had to temporarily mute it and try talking. If it still was picking up my voice, that means it was using the wrong one. So, yeah, funny little thing. Let's see. Oh, wait, no. I just gotta go flip like this. Of course, the internet's gonna take forever and a damn day. For those of you who care, GameFAQs is apparently 20 years old. I thought that was kind of cool though when I read that. They had this special thing going for them where they, oh yeah, I had to delete my, S2. Let's see if that works. Ha! Totally did. Awesome. Of course, I only get so long to actually be proud of myself because now I need to quickly find this while I'm wasting your guys' time. Because unlike my PC playthroughs, I can't just cut all this out. Well, that's not 100% true. It would just be a pain in the ass to do so because I would have to, yeah, I don't know if I've explained this before, but my other Mac that I use to actually upload my videos and all that and like finish them, put the finishing touches on them, doesn't have an upgraded version of the recording software that I use here. And so of course, if it did, then I would just be able to go in and edit it there to what I want it to be, but as it doesn't, I have to use this software if I wanted to do it on this computer. Okay, so 60. Oh, it is 60 across the board. Okay. So if I do 11, 30. Okay. Oh, I did 10. I didn't do 11. I was supposed to. Oh well. We'll only have 10 of each, and that should be pretty good. Yep, if we would have done 11, it would have been absolute. But that's right. Do we have any attack that we can put on it? Well, no, but we can fix that. As long as I have the materials. Where the fuck are those? There they are. Still wish you could make more than one. That's all we need. Says how many points I had left was 2, right? Yep, okay. Not that that weapon really needs any more attack. But, alright, switch it out for something else. I like how it won't let you spectrumize it while it's equipped, because it never wants you to be without a weapon. So I think that is kind of a clever little thing that they do. Oh, not bad. And even though it's more fun to watch it down here. Damn. That's better. Ooh, crap. Can it even use any more attack? I don't think it actually can. Come to think of it. If so, I'm gonna be sad because... Oh, no, it can't. So, that was actually a waste to put more attack on it. Well... Well, at least the other stuff on it can still be useful. Wow, I can't even take durability points either? Damn! I was hoping I could at least get that out of it too. But it will take Cyclone to the max, so that's good. Let's do it. Because that will make it able to level up once I do the other thing. Okay, so... how many points would it take? 39. Alright. So, 42. And that would be... well, let's see. I said I had how much again? Fuck, I don't remember. 39. So 39. Just remember that. Fucking remember 39. Alright, so 39 plus 9 would be... 39 is... well, let's see. What's the closest way... how's the closer way that we can do that? Shit, I don't know. I'm trying to like think of like quick math to how to do that. Well, I'm just gonna have to count it out like a wuss ass. Alright. Oh yeah, it is fucking 18. I knew that! How the fuck did I forget? So, that's 48. Okay, so that's not enough. That's easy. 39 plus 12 is, actually it's like 50 something. And that should be enough. Let's try it. Oh yeah, there's nothing there anymore. So I want to show off this other machine gun because it's really awesome looking. No, it really wants it to go to 60. Damn it. Okay, well, let's see. Well, what is it at now? 51? Well, 51 to get to 60 would have to be another 10. Unless I do the 9. So, that would make it... No, that'd make it... okay. But then we only have 1 point left. Shit. Well, at least it doesn't matter, because when we level it up, it'll get those points back. So, that should be even 60. Yep, and yeah, that's exactly what it wanted. It wanted its stats maxed out to level up. Oh yes, the Wildcat. Is that actually the max gun? I think that actually is one of the no, it's the one. Okay, there's 1, 2. Three. Yeah, 3 guns after that, so what the hell, let's do it. Cursed machine gun brings out the beast in its user, but it doesn't have any negative effects on it, and it actually kind of looks like the machine gun from Dark Cloud 1, so that's actually kind of interesting. Looks like it has a little emblem on the side, but I can't even tell what it is. Alright then. And we need everything to level it up again. Not a big problem. We can actually start using this, having this equipped as our second weapon to actually take and get that going. There we go. I guess I can try it out on these enemies. It probably won't do enough damage, but I can try it out at least. Wow. It's definitely not doing enough damage. But damn if it doesn't look cool as it's doing damage. Yeah, let's heal you up, buddy. There you go. Now quit your bitching. So against rock enemies, it's not going to do enough damage to matter. What is it with us and getting them right at the start? Holy crap. Whoa. What about you? It's a pretty good amount of damage. Fuck off, you bastard. But see, that's the thing with machine guns, as you can already tell. I mean, without the speed stat that you had in the last game, where it would make you have to stop firing after a while, even though you can continuously fire forever, you can still see that not enough damage is really done for it to really make that much of a difference, you know? Mount Gundor enemy? Let's just drop down here. too quickly for you to shoot me. Oh, it's a rock. I was like, what the hell's on the ground there? No, I'm not gonna put you guys through the trouble of watching me whittle down that thing's HP. As fun as that was, I just know this thing does not have enough health to, you know, what is it called? Like this weapon just does not do enough damage for it to really be a big deal, you know?
A little help here.
I already healed you, so hush it. There we go. We've already leveled it up once. So, I mean, no complaints there. It just feels like I keep falling off like a dip ass. Let's see. I know, that's a new word, isn't it? Courtesy of MikeMoneyGMR. Here you go. I was reading this thing and it was talking about coughing, you know, in public and all that. And I had this really bad cough attack when I was at work the other day. And it made me just feel like it reminded me of that picture. And basically it's a picture of this guy, and like he's like sitting next to this really attractive girl. And like you can tell that he's like really stressed out, right, or something like that. And so people took a picture of that and started putting text over it in like funny ways, right? And one of them is like, you've already coughed twice, and so now you're trying to hold it back so people don't think you have Ebola. Because, you know, doing that big Ebola scare. And now that it's over, people make jokes about it, you know? I don't know. I still think stuff like that can be kind of heartless. But, I mean, I would consider it more heartless if, you know, there was, like, still, like, rapid deaths of it, which I don't think there actually has been lately, because you don't really hear about it that much anymore. But, I mean, like, at the time when that joke was made, I think it was still kind of, you know, a going thing, and so I kind of was like, I felt horrible for laughing, but at the same time, I mean, I did laugh, so I was like, you know, this is kind of weird. I don't know though, but I know people will always add humor to things to kind of, what's the word, put less severe, like, you know, like put a lighter feeling on something. Like, I know I could probably start a huge political debate on this, but like when they finally, like, you know, they allowed gay marriage to become a thing, you know, and a lot of people were like really pissed off when it first came up, and then all of a sudden it's like it just kind of died out, and now people just make jokes about it, you know, and I've like not really spoke to many people about this, but like I remember talking to one of my friends one time and I was like, you know, it's kind of funny how like something will come up and immediately everybody's just like all up in arms about it, right? Just like this is bullshit or blah 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 about something, right? And immediately it's just like some people are like, oh, you know, it's not that big a deal. Why are you making such a big deal about it? And then other people are like, oh, I agree with them, blah, 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 blah. You know, it's like, it's so stupid in my opinion, because I'm just like, you know, let people just have the opinion that they want and don't fight it. But I know, like, people would say, but Mike, that's not human nature. Human nature is to argue. And yes, I know about that from taking a sociology class. But I mean, still, I mean, which I found boring, by the way, if you want to know. But, because I took psychology first, and I found that one more interesting. But I just find it funny how, like, me personally, people asked me, they were like, what's your opinion on this? And I was like, my opinion? I don't care. And they were like, how can you say that? You have to have at least some opinion on it, right? And I'm like, no, I really don't.
All right.
And,
that takes care of you guys.
You know, the people were like, like, you know, they're like, you should be like either this or this. And I'm like, why? What's it matter what decision I make? In the end, it's not my decision that's going to change it. I mean, yeah, I mean, if they had a vote, like, that could have changed, but I wouldn't have voted for it anyway because I didn't give a shit. So, I mean, you know, it's like, and then you got those hardcore people who are like, how dare you not vote? Everybody has to vote, blah, 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 blah. And it's just like, no. You have a right to vote, yes, but it doesn't mean you have to take it. Kind of like you have the right to own guns, and yet not many people choose to own guns because they're either like they're terrified of them because of an accident they probably had with one, or like in the opposite, maybe they, like, you know, someone bought a gun because of something that happened to him. I mean, like, there's all sorts of things that, you know, some people just don't understand, it seems. And I think it's funny, in my opinion. But yeah, I mean, as I said, I'm not trying to start any debates. I never, ever aim to make debates. And I do always say after I went on a tangent, that if a debate does start and it gets too out of hand, I will close the comments or otherwise start banning people. So do keep that in mind. I mean, I know I don't sound very genuine, like, you know, very serious, but no, I am. Just because my voice is kind of, you know, substandard and it doesn't sound like I'm serious, I am. I do not want any debates to happen, because the second a debate gets out of hand, you get people like throwing insults at each other, and it's like doesn't get anywhere, and it's like, okay, what the fuck's the point of this? And that's why I would just say, no, the comments are closed. Like I said, everybody should be entitled to their opinion, and I mean, like, that's like something that you see on a lot of things, like fmylife.com, my favorite site to kind of spend my time on whenever I'm not doing anything important. They have a huge stance against, like, political debates and stuff. Like, they one time had a political FML get posted, and they closed the comments immediately. And they had a single comment from the people who made the, who are in charge of the site, and they say, we're not even going to bother holding this comment section open because we know people are going to fight each other over what happened in this thing, so we're closing it. And I think another one that got closed, and it's something that a lot of people are always up in arms about, is abortion, you know, and like there was this one about that, and like all these people were like, oh my god, I can't believe, like, because of what happened. And, you know, for me, I was just reading it and I was like, oh, you know, whatever. And that's, you know, the person's decision and all that. And I don't know, I really shouldn't be bringing this up, I know. And I don't mean to make a big deal about this stuff, you know. Anyway, let's get our ride pod repaired real quick. And then, I don't know who's in my party, but I'm going to add him to my party to repair my weapons real fast. Even though I don't think I've used any of them real quick, so... I don't remember using her sword that much, but hey, can't complain there. that's it for him. And the other guys are on the train, so I gotta go inside here to see them. I'm surprised they didn't put them at the very front of the train, you know, where like the engineer usually goes and all that. They put them in the car beforehand. I was thinking, isn't this like the one next to it, right? Let's see, if I go this way, this is the next part of the train, right? No, it's the front. See, I'm surprised they didn't put both of them here. They put them on the seats. But, I mean, I understand at the same time, because, I mean, why not? It's more comfortable here. They don't actually get to sit down. And there's really no reason for them to be running the train. And yes, I'm aware it's at 26 minutes, don't worry. It's really interesting seeing Eric spelled with a K and not a C, in my opinion. Ah, there I go again. I knew since I brought it up it would do that. There you go. I think I might have had Gerald before. I want to see something. How many medals do I have? 57, so I can afford the clown suit, which is one I've seen people wear before. I can get the, oh my god, I can get the Kitty Bell. No, I would not do that. Oh wait, there it is. I was like, wait a minute. I thought that was at the bottom of the list, but it's not. Oh wait, did I buy her the princess dress? I think I did, didn't I? Because I thought it was more, like, I think I said it was a lot more tasteful than the one outfit, right? I don't remember. It's been so long since I played this. I might have, I don't really know. Guess I'd have to find out. No, she's still wearing the leotard. Actually, do you make the princess dress and then buy the stuff for it? I thought I made it before. Huh, guess not. I don't know then. Oh well. I can add Gerald to my party, which would be good for getting extra points on the gun, but I don't know. I can add Corrine and start using those one things I've been finding. Oh, I need to add you to my party because I need to get some cheese. Although I could technically make it myself, but there you go. Oh no, I seem to run out of ingredients. I remember what she says by heart now. I don't think we really need that many diorama elements, but I want to check just to make absolute sure. Gunpowder, no. This is what we really need is right here. God damn it, Mike, come on. Scrap metal would also be useful if you wanted to do something like that. I think you end up building a lot more brick houses than anything else. I think I do need some of this. Let me get that. There we go. So I think I need to make chimneys, and I think that's part of that. Though having raining ash from the sky would probably not make a chimney a good idea. Well, no, I guess it does kind of protect you from it. I don't know. I don't understand houses. Anyway, let's do that real quick so we can get those gems in the right place. So we have all these gems that I haven't been using at all, and I probably could. In fact, how many points does this have right now? 11? It only takes one to do this, right? Attack, lightning, and smash. Attack, flame, smash, beast, kill, and cyclone. So everything except for durable, chill, lightning, and exorcism. Okay, so we know that does attack and flame, right? No, attack, lightning, smash. This does flame, durable, cyclone, and exorcism, so that would be useful. Or we could just use this holy crystal. Okay. I'm actually going to go ahead and off-screen real quick and check some of this stuff out real quick. I said real quick twice. Yeah, I'm so awesome. Anyway, we'll see what happens. Till then, everyone, bye.